Welcome back to Figures Not Toys, where we review figures, not toys, where we're actually kind of doing that today. No way. It's been a bit since I've reviewed actual figures, but, here we are. Yeah, it's figures that I already own, sort of. Let me explain. So, recently, I got the City Battle Diorama set off of eBay. Was not a bootleg. This is official, which, yay. Because I got it for like $24, $28 shipping. So, that was a pretty good deal. But yeah, these are repaints, but you know what? They're still technically a review of the figure. So let's just get into it. First, Kong. So, this is obviously, I feel like there's a Mark 1 Godzilla vs. Kong figure and a Mark 2. Let me get what I consider the Mark II figure real quick. So, right here is what I consider the Mark II figure. This is like the Mark I, has the open mouth, and this axe here, I don't know if these axes are actually any different. I think it's different in the material. Like, this is a little stiffer. The Mark II axe is a little stiffer. And this one's like a little more bendy. And this one has like an open mouth, closed mouth. But yeah, we've already reviewed this one. So, what does this figure have? Has your basic Kong articulation, has the movable arm here. This moves. Really nice joints on this figure. Since it is like brand new. It came in box, so that was nice. Really nice joints here. Kong has kind of like, I don't know, battle raged eyes. I don't know. These exclusive paint figures are super weird. Also got here, knee articulation. He's got like kind of, again, the Cheeto dust situation, as I like to call it. Like he gets Cheeto dust all over his fur. Yeah. Ultimately, yeah, it's a pretty good figure. Also, he does have battle damage because he is a battle damage Kong figure. And now the next figure is the exclusive Godzilla that came with it. So this is a repainted radio tower Godzilla. We can tell due to the locked knee right here and the lack of feet articulation, which, okay, I'm okay with there not being feet articulation. Nobody uses it. But yeah, it comes with a plain black tail, which is kind of crazy because most of the other tails have painted scales, which, I don't know, if they had like a one that was like plain black, you have like a docile Godzilla, he's not flashing his intimidation display. But yeah, it's your basic radio tower Godzilla and Playmates Godzilla articulation. Feet don't move though. Legs move, arms move. Has a detachable heat ray accessory and has the battle damage on his chest. And again, this one kind of has the weird paint thing, like again the Cheeto dust and like rubble, which I can understand the rubble. I can't understand the fire. Like, yeah, you could have the rubble part on there because like that makes sense getting stuck in Kong's fur, but like, are the explosions, are the fire on Kong's fur? Is he on fire? Maybe he is. But that's not the only stuff it came with in terms of figures and accessories. It came with this Mark 1 Heave, which is basically Godzilla vs. Kong Heave instead of Godzilla X Kong Heave. I already have one of these green ones, but I think there were like 3 in the movie, so now I have 3 of these model heaves, so movie accurate, and this fighter jet, which is pretty cool. I think both of which Godzilla can actually hold. Yeah, he can hold the fighter jet, and he can sort of hold the heave. He's just playing with them. He's playing with his toys, and then there's the actual diorama. But before we get into that, I do want to apologize for lack of a video recently. I think it's been like a week since I've posted. Been moving a bunch of stuff around down here, which I've talked about. Most of it's off screen. It's crazy. Lots of crazy moving stuff's happening down here. I'm gonna there's gonna be like a new table, etc. But you're not here to hear me about that. Also, 10 more subscribers and we'll reach 500. Let's make it happen, guys. Okay, now back to what we actually want to review, and that's the diorama here. So here is the first part of the diorama here, which is actually this piece of like clipboard. So this is like just a thing you can set around. You know, you can like place it like here or here. You know, it's pretty much movable, so you could like place this anywhere. You can use it to like extend the extent of the damage. Like you could like, this is like where it ends. You know, you could put that there to make it longer. Stuff like that. Then there's this actual building part right here, which I like this. This is cool. And you can put Kong on top of here. He might actually beat Godzilla. He has the high ground. You know? He might actually win that fight. And then there's this piece of it, which is just a complete and utter ruined city. Yeah, this is what happens. This is just an average playground session for monsters. And they do slide nicely together, as we can see here. Look at that. Very nice. And yeah, this is, pretty cool. It has, you know, the Godzilla footprints are on here, right here, which they do match his feet. But those are always kind of, I see those on the diorama sets. So now I should show off the diorama, like it in action. So that's what's next. And here we have the display in action. So we can see, you know, kind of doesn't really blend with my grassy terrain I have going on here. But, you know, Godzilla, you have him right here. He's kind of trying to destroy this tower. Kong is up here. He's like, oh no. And he kind of, you can set it on top of these explosions, which kind of makes it look like it's dodging them. And the jet, it just slid into this little crevice here. I don't think that was on purpose, but yeah, looks nice. And yeah, I kind of feel like I should have done this with the other diorama sets, but I didn't. Yeah. But this is the diorama city battle set. And again, thank you so much for watching. And remember, 10 subscribers away. And by the end of the year, I want to try and hit 1,000 subscribers. So let's get that record, alright?